Okay, I'm going to show you how to create a roster email file so you can set up your class in Cognero. So go on over to Boss, pull up the CRN selection for this semester, pick your college algebra class, we're going to submit, and then we're going to go to summary class list. At the bottom of that page, you'll be able to email the class. I'm going to come over here and open up all of those guys and highlight them all. Then I'm going to copy them, Control C. Then I'm going to open a Word document, Control V, and that gives me all of my email addresses. So that would be step 1. Now for step 2, I would go to Blackboard. I would open up my grade center in Blackboard. And I would, on the upper right, click Work Offline and Download. And what I'm going to do is just download the full grade center. And so submit it, download it, and then open it. Okay, so now I'm opening up what I had from Blackboard. That gives me a nice listing of my student names the way I need them for Cognero. So I'm going to actually delete this first row that has the identifying features for each of those columns. So I'm going to delete that. Come on. All right. Then I'm going to delete all this other mess. There may be a much easier way to do this, but this is what I had to do. Okay, so I've got my student names. Now what I want is their email address next to that. So I'm going to minimize this and pull it over here. Now I'm going to open up my email address file and minimize it. And basically just drag each name or each address into the appropriate spot. Making sure, or please make sure, you don't get those semicolons, because it acts weird if you put a semicolon in the ename file when you drag it over to create your course. Okay, so get that created. So this is what I need you to do before we have our Zoom session on how to set up your courses. So you need to have this file done. And another important thing is, once you have your last names, first names, and your email addresses, you need to save this. Dogs! Stop it! You need to save this file. So you're going to save as. Okay, you're going to save it as a CSV. And I guess you have a couple of choices here, Macintosh or regular. I'm going to go CSV, comma, delimited. And I'll give it a name. I'm going to call it Roster Email College Algebra. 1302, whatever, section 03. Okay, so I'm going to save that file. You need to have this file saved as a CSV, whichever PC or Macintosh or Apple that you're using. So have this file saved as a CSV, and that'll enable us to set your class up in Cognero. If you have more than one college algebra class, you may just want to create one entire listing for both classes, doing the methods I said earlier. Now, if there is an easier way to do this, to get a CSV file with both the student name and the email address, please let me know, but this is the best workaround that I have for creating this file. Okay, so get this file created for your courses, and then we'll do a Zoom meeting on how to create your Cognero class. All right, that's it.